It is 5:01 and we are following breaking news this morning. An oil platform explosion. This happened about a mile and a half from the Kenner boat launch at around 8 p.m. last night. What we know right now is that 7 people were rescued, but 1 is possibly still missing.
That's right, and the 7 that were rescued were transported to local hospitals. I believe 5 are in critical condition, and officials say the crews are still searching for that 1 person.
That's right. The State Department of Natural Resources confirms that platform is owned by Clovelly Oil Company, which is based here in New Orleans. Now, this is a production platform and not a rig, and the difference is that this is where they actually store the oil and then transfer it out. So there is a difference there, and it is in more shallow water. Katie Steiner is joining us now with the very latest. She is at the Kenner boat launch near the Treasure Chest Casino. And Katie, what's the latest there? This is still actively burning, right?
Yes, this is still actively burning, and right now we're about 9 hours after this explosion. So if you take a look behind me, you can see that fire is still burning. It started at about 8 p.m. last night, and from what we know from officials, there could have been 8 people on that platform, and we know that 7 people were able to get to shore. So they were having a very massive search for a possible 8th person on that platform, but as of right now, there's no helicopter in the sky. We're not sure about boats in the water at this point. It's still very dark around here, and you can hear in my microphone, it's significantly windy. So we know that 5 people were in critical condition, rushed to UMC in their trauma unit. They had burn injuries and blast injuries as well. Now the 2 other people, they were taken to East Jefferson General Hospital, and they are in stable condition as of this point. So more about this specific platform. This is not an oil rigging rig. This was a production platform. So that's where they store a lot of the oil. So there was no drilling in this platform. And officers say that this explosion may have been caused after cleaning chemicals on this plant caught fire during some sort of a maintenance job. So that is a possible reason why this fire started. But we don't know specifically because, again, this investigation hasn't even started yet because the fire has to go out before they can figure out exactly what caused this situation. Now, another thing that Jefferson Parish officials said that there might have been oil that leaked into the lake, but they're not sure about that. At about 1 o'clock in the morning, we did see emergency crews and also environmental crews have trucks and boats go into the water. So we saw that happen about 1 o'clock this morning. Now, more about this specific platform. It is owned by a local company here in New Orleans. Its lawyer didn't want to really comment on what happened, but we're going to be covering this for you. We should get a little bit more information coming up at 8 o'clock. They had a press conference last night, and they told us that their next update is going to be at 8 o'clock this morning. So as soon as we learn more information, we'll bring it to you now. But one big concern as of right now is this wind. The wind is a big concern. So we're going to toss it into Dave.
The wind, it can be a concern, but the big question is we have to figure out if there is anything, of course, in the water we need to worry about. But if there isn't, we still have the smell you may have to deal with out there from, again, what's burning there on the platform. We had reports on the South Shore of it what smells like rubber or something burning out there. And that's all because of those strong northerly winds. You heard the wind in Katie's microphone there. They're pretty strong. Of course, they're going to be stronger over the lake than they will be over in the land area. Right now, though, you can see winds are out of the north at 9. This is at State Police Troop B headquarters there. This is right at I-10 at Williams Boulevard there, so just kind of south a little bit from where that platform is. But the winds have been gusting to around 9 miles per hour. And then you can see we'll go over to St. Elizabeth Ann Seton School. This is in part of the western part of Kenner there, right by the parish line. You can see winds are northwest at 14. Looking at live data here, gusting to 24. So again, we've seen some breezy conditions out there as well.